Hi, and welcome to Lady Lioness and Friends. My name is Donna. I am a white woman. I'm wearing glasses and a baseball cap that says, what does it say? It says something about testing. And I have a skeleton mask on that's very bejeweled. I'm wearing a red plaid shirt and a blue lanyard, and in my background you see a Skeletor's Havoc staff and a nail salon. Sorry, we're in the middle of downtown Parowan, Utah, and all of a sudden everybody decided to drive by. Normally this is a very slow part of town, but it is morning, and I guess everybody's going to and from work at the moment. Hold on. Big truck going by. Woo, big truck. All right. Anyway, all right. One more truck's coming. Here we go. Let's watch this truck go by. There we go. Is he coming, or did he turn? There he went. Oh, goodbye. All right. Did we get all the trucks going? Anybody else? Okay, we got one more car coming by, and then I think we're clear. Oh, nope, another truck. Okay, I'm so sorry. All right, I think we're clear for a minute. Anyway, so I'm in downtown Parowan, Utah, and the videos are going to be a little bit out of sync at this point. They're kind of going to jump around a little bit because the last thing you saw was in Salt Lake City. Well, I had been searching for a place to headquarter Lions Pride, Utah, and I finally found it in a town called Parowan. And I'll tell you what, this is the friendliest place I have ever been to, and I love it. So Lions Pride, Utah is going to be headquartered here, and I've hired a couple employees. And yesterday I sealed a deal with Les Schwab, with one of the Les Schwab shops down here. They're going to sponsor Lions Pride, and they're going to be in charge of my fleet as far as keeping up the tires and the brakes and that sort of thing. And so far my fleet consists of my car and a dune buggy that I put a down payment on to play around with when I'm here in Parowan. So this is an amazing town. I can't wait to show you more of it. I know I've shown you a few things on Facebook, so go, if you are Facebook friends with me, go to my Facebook and you'll see a bunch of videos about the town and stuff. And so anyway, why is Skeletor's Havoc staff in the middle of downtown Parowan? Well, let me show you. Okay, so there's the Scarecrow Festival, and even though I haven't been here very long, I was asked to do a scarecrow. So here's the story. As you can see, we have a one-legged skeleton here that was apparently pretty beat up because the one leg they do have has a foot cast on, and they have crutches, and it looks to me like it was a wizard from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and it is a Slytherin, and this is particularly a Slytherin witch. And what happened was this Slytherin witch went up against a Parowan ram and lost badly. So that's the story with my skeleton here. Anyway, so here's my sign for Lions Pride, Utah. It's just kind of makeshift. I didn't have time to make anything professionally. I threw this together in a couple days. And I wanted to put some things that represent Lions Pride, even though we're focusing on disability here in Lions Pride, Utah. I wanted to, show the religious diversity. I wanted to show the different cultures. And I wanted to represent, so we have a lot of the Day of the Dead going on here. Also wanted to represent our LGBT brothers and sisters. And, different beliefs and cultures. You got your witches, you got your pagans, you got, I don't know. And plus just your plain old just Halloween celebration. And the blue pale stands for the Parowan Rams. I found this cute little guy at a secondhand store. I thought that was cute. Anyway, I just had fun putting this together. Let's get a full view. Oh, Here's another El Dia de los Muertos representation, and back here you got the pot of broth going and all kinds of skulls, and you got welcome friends. We're celebrating the harvest here, and just all kinds of good stuff. There was all kinds of other signage, but it was blowing around so badly I took a lot of it down. But I've hired a young woman to take care of the scarecrow while I'm gone until the 31st, when we have to take it down. Oh, and this is Skeletor's Havoc staff. I put Skeletor's Havoc staff here because the Parowan Rams is the high school mascot, and it's just a cool representation of the Rams, especially since a Parowan Ram went up against a Slytherin and won. We'll say that Skeletor is a fan of the Parowan Rams. Anyway, yeah, so it was a pretty cool, fun thing to do. Well, so I'm gonna walk over here to this little park and get a little more quiet, get away from the street a bit, and let's talk a little bit more about what's going on here. So, most of you know that Lions Pride exists in 5 different states, or if you didn't know that, it does. And Utah is just the latest. It's state number 5. Here, let me take off my mask because I'm just really fogging up my thing. I just think that the skeleton mask is a fun way to cover up all the, masking. I've been being cautious because of COVID and the flu and everything going around, and especially since a friend of mine recently came down with COVID, it just reminded me to be careful this season. I have not gotten my flu shot yet, have gotten the COVID shot. I'm being careful, I promise. And to be honest, most of the day I'm not around people at all. It's just me and Benson. Benson's my bunny, if you didn't know. But anyway, this town is just charming and it's friendly, and I did not find most of Utah to be very friendly. It was really hard to get through northern Utah, coming from Idaho. And so most of you know I'm based in Boise, Idaho, and I've been traveling around to kind of expand and give a little attention to the other Lions Pride branches. And so I've spent a month here in Utah. I'm about to leave after hiring a couple people to get things going here. I've got a couple projects in the works. I also, Parowan's going to be some great support for some projects I have going on in Boise too. I'll talk about that another time. However, I wanted to address someone, a couple of people in the LGBT community, the larger LGBT community. So Lions Pride is Lions Pride. So Lions Pride USA is the Facebook page. So you can find us on Lions Pride USA Facebook. But the branches are Lions Pride Idaho, Lions Pride Colorado, Lions Pride Montana, Lions Pride Oregon, and Lions Pride Utah. So Colorado is based in Colorado Springs because that's where I grew up. And I'm heading there next. I'm going to be there for 2 or 3 weeks. And then November 1st, I'll be heading to Montana to take care of some business in Montana and spend 2 months celebrating the holidays with my family, my mom and my sister particularly. But there are 2 people that have connections in Parowan that I want to address specifically, and I will send this video also directly to them. So who I'm speaking about is Audrey, Kris, and Leo Brown. Hello, my name is Donna Harwood, or Lady Lioness as I'm known in my community. I run Lions Pride USA. It's been in existence since 2006 and has become quite successful. I thought that COVID killed Lions Pride, and then suddenly out of nowhere it just blossomed and took off again. So here we are. Anyway, I wanted to address you because I need your help. I need some star power from some more famous LGBT folks, And I think reality stars would help. I know you're not much on the show yet, but that's actually perfect because hopefully that would free you up to help if you're willing to. From what I've seen on your Instagram, Leo, you're quite the compassionate person. And Audrey, I've enjoyed getting to know you through parasocial means, but I'd like to possibly meet up and talk to you in person. I am going to be in Colorado Springs, and I have a brother in the Denver area, so I'll probably be back and forth between the two. I'd love to connect if we can. I have some important issues to talk to you about what's going on in Boise, Idaho, and particularly Idaho in general. The politics in Idaho has gotten so bad that LGBT people are being driven from the state, particularly our trans folks, friends. And I've had so many trans friends move out of the state that I am hurting over it. And I am gender non-conforming myself, as I'm bigender. However, I can still kind of pass as a cisgender woman most of the time, so I feel like I'm less in danger. But I also feel like I can be a voice and stand up to the Idaho legislature, to the white supremacists in Idaho. And I am wondering if I can get some help from some more well-known LGBT faces in the community. So will you please meet with me and talk about the situation in Idaho? I have a plan, and I don't want to discuss that yet right here because I don't know how much of it will work, but I need some star power behind it. And I need some big names, some names that will carry weight and catch attention. So if you're willing to work with me, please get in touch with me. You can email me at dharwood, that's DHARWOOD lionspride, LIONSPRIDE @gmail.com. If you can get in touch with me, or you can find me on Facebook under Donna Harwood. You can also find me under Lions Pride USA. So if you can get in touch with me, I'd love to meet up with you when I'm in Colorado. I'll be there probably until November 1st. I'm leaving in a day or two if I can get my finances straightened out to where I can get the tickets. I'm probably going to travel by train, so I don't know how long that takes to travel by train from Utah to Colorado. But anyway, I hope you get this. I hope this finds you well. I'm eager to find out if you're willing to get together and talk, at least discuss things, and I'm looking forward to it. If not, I wish you all the best, and congratulations on your marriage. I think that's wonderful when a couple can be so successful, and I love it that you picked Colorado. I love it. It's where I grew up. I miss it. I've been in Idaho for about 25 years. So anyway, take care, and I don't know what else to put in this video, so I'm just going to say Lady Lioness and friends signing off. Take care of you all. Mwah.